right, tract one at the White Ranch project. Beautiful property. We're looking west on the easement road. The property's on the right. It's 8.35 acres. It is surveyed with the corners marked. It borders the easement road on its south side, and it actually borders the county road along its west side. So really, really good access to this property. There's the sign showing tract one, and that's actually the driveway, a little private driveway that leads back into the property. And now as we look east on the easement road, the property's on the left. Those trees you see that are knocked down, there wasn't any logging out here. That's from improving the easement road, and I'm sure doing the driveway on the site. It looks like it was a little cloudy when this video was taken, but we're going to get a pretty good look at this tract. It's heavily wooded, basically, other than the private driveway there. Third time's the charm. Other than the private driveway, it's all wooded. That weird thing you see, that's a skid loader bucket, so I'm sure that they'll move that. They're going to want that. That was used probably doing the driveway or the site or something. Okay, so we're facing northerly. We're looking at the driveway, and as the camera pans up, we're looking at the property. There you can see the cleared site. They probably threw down some grass seed, I would assume. So in the spring, that's going to look quite a bit different. So looking westerly, that's the easement road, and off in the distance, you can actually see the county road. So we're getting a good look at the west side of the property right now as we drift back to the east. You can see, obviously, it's got some nice big timber on it. It looks like they purposefully, can't talk at all today, they purposefully put that site probably a couple 100 feet back for privacy. So that's pretty good to see. Now here comes an aerial picture that shows the property. There we are. So on the left you can see the county road. The yellow line is the easement road. The white dashed line is the approximate location of the driveway and the site on the property, which is roughly in the center toward the north side. And in a minute we'll pop over to a topo map. The property is basically the highest on the west by the county road, and there's the topo. And as you go easterly, it slopes down fairly gradually. I'm sure they tried to pick a somewhat level spot when they did that site, but by and large, this property really doesn't appear to have much steepness to it. It looks like a really usable tract. Okay, so we're looking westerly. Property again is on the right side of that easement road where the red truck is parked. And you can see that cleared site right there. Beautiful, beautiful area. Huge white-tailed deer out here. Large number of wild turkey as well. Obviously, in addition to this property, you're only about 5 miles from the White Ranch Conservation Area. Now we're looking down at the site. Beautiful site. They cleaned that out with the mulcher and left that mulch down. It'll help the grass to grow. And they left a few nice trees kind of for shade and to make the site interesting, I assume. But that site looks easily big enough that you could pull in with a pretty good sized trailer or camper and get situated or get turned around. We've had a lot of instances where someone, including our guys, if the turnaround spot's not big enough, you get in there with a trailer and you've got big issues. Okay, so that's, as we get oriented here, I think we're gonna spin all the way around here. So most of the county road frontage on this property is Cornertown Road, although a little bit of it is technically Republican Road, as Republican Road enters from the west and cuts to the south. The property borders that. So we're getting a good look at the west side of the property here as we look to the east. It's essentially between the roads that you see. Being heavily wooded as it is, that's what gives you such a great amount of privacy on this tract. So you've got a property you can actually get to without having to, use a four-wheeler. You can get to this one in probably just about any vehicle, but still very private. You still have that ready-made site. I mean, it's at least been roughed in. Looking to the south here. So yeah, that nearby conservation area, that's 5,000 or 6,000 acres of additional land that you can generally use for hunting and camping and picnics, and has a beautiful river called Spring River running through it. So fishing, swimming, canoeing or kayaking. Um, Even has a public shooting range in the conservation area, which is pretty cool. Gorgeous tract. Check out the website. Property like this probably won't last long, so if you have any questions, just let us know. You're certainly welcome to go visit the property if it's still available. There probably is a gate at the start of the easement road, so contact us if you want the combo for that gate. Be sure to check out the conservation area too. If you want to take some photos of that, we'd love to see them. If you have any questions, let us know. Beautiful property.